Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Solvin27 here. Today we're going to be playing in the Tier 2 American Cruiser St. Louis. We're currently on our way to getting the Tier 5 Pensacola is what we're aiming for. So we're on the pathway to Pensacola. And we're also on the pathway to go and run to the Wyoming and the rest of the fleet. So, without further ado, let's hop into this video, guys. Alright, here we go. What do we got? It's a 3-on-3. You got 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers. We got a pretty good team assembled, so we might win this match, guys. Anyhow, let's see how we do. Starting out here, where we spawn in, we're gonna go run where these islands are. Right in between these 2 islands for protection. See what we can do with that. Alright, here we go. Gonna try our best to avoid detection here. I'm gonna swap over to HE because every time it doesn't matter when I spawn in or what tier I'm in, I normally encounter the destroyers first. Well, as you can see here, we're gonna end up actually alternating our course to go and run right between this island and then go around the back. See if we can provide flanking protection for our team. Well, there's one destroyer. He's well within range, so we decide to open up on him. We don't know if we might get him, but we end up getting spotted for taking those shots, and we only get a small amount of damage for our troubles. Now the other destroyer here is deciding to come out and say hello to the world. Well, we're going to slow down here and wait for him to poke around the corner. As you can see, he's starting to come around the corner. So we decide to let him have it. There the guns just start flying, and we end up only hitting him once. Still, it's an unimpressive amount of damage. We aim at him again. This time, though, we aim a little too late. But we decided again this time to go aim further ahead. And this time we get a good shot here, briefly, but we get robbed by RNG. So we decide to shoot. Oh! And then we decide to go and keep going. Sorry about that, guys. Just lost grip of my camera. Well, then we end up going and deciding to turn to go into the enemy cap. And when we make that decision here, the torpedoes are coming in. So currently we've done pretty much nothing this match. There's the other destroyer. We decide to open up, even though our shells might not get to him in time to kill him. But we shoot anyway, and right after we wasted a couple of shots, he ends up getting killed. So then we aim at the other enemy destroyer and shoot over the island briefly. One of those shells looks pretty good, but it ends up falling just a little in front of him. And we end up missing again. But we then aim shells at him again. We get at least a couple of hits, but that's only what we get. We're just trying to go and help knock out the destroyer. And then we end up just hitting him again. Starting to suck a little bit. But we're starting to find our mark. And then with that, we open up one last time. but he speeds up to go and escape the gunfire. Tarnage. So then we decide to shoot one last time at him. Those shells look accurate. And then boom, we finish him off. Then we just spotted the other enemy destroyer. He goes to hide back in the smoke. The enemy St. Louis, I spotted him, so I decided to turn my guns towards him since I can't find the destroyer currently. With that, I start to reach out and slap the St. Louis for all he's worth. And it's a pretty small fight right now. Then the destroyer decides to poke his little head out, and we just swap targets pretty quick here, and we just start walloping this man for his health and just farming this destroyer. Hit after hit we keep getting. We shoot a couple more times here. We think we're going to get him, and then with that shot we take him out, and we turn our guns back towards the St. Louis and just start aiming again, firing completely with all we have. Well, this is a pretty good game so far. I wish we played a bit better, but we're actually doing really well for the most part. I just was a little disappointed in how everything was going. But as you can tell here, it's actually pretty good. Well, he just killed our teammate, so there's one rule I live by. You touch my boat, I come after you. So we just open up on him, and we end up taking a gun hit on him, and we kill him, and that ends the match. Well, after ending that match, we still put up 23,887,000 damage on this man. We ended up taking out 3 ships of the enemy team, and then we end up getting some more things done. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys have a nice day. Also, shout out to my subscriber, Bailey. She's been a good friend of mine. Anyhow, leave a nice comment below. Have a good day, guys.